What's up, explorers? It might be a little loud in here because I got the exhaust fan going and the diesel heater. It's been a minute since I've used the diesel heater since it's warming up, and yeah, it might be a lot of noise just from those two. But today's video is about the fiasco that happened with the water situation. Being from small town Virginia, we have so much limited resources, so the water situation was one of those. Here's an update on that. So after that, I went back and just chilled for the day, and then the next day I went to Appomattox, to the Walmart in Appomattox. Walked in, had my jug and everything, just like the Walmart in Farmville. I get to the water machine, I noticed that it's unplugged and all of the shelves and everything was empty beside it. So apparently they were remodeling the store. So the water machine was not functional, was not on, and I was like, oh man, what? Again, it would be my luck that I drove even further, 70 miles this time, and the water machine wasn't working. So I left Walmart and I was in the shopping center and I saw a Kroger, and I'm like, all right, let me just ride by Kroger to see if Kroger has a water station. Right on the porch, right like under the overhang, they had a water station, alkaline electrolyte water station, really fancy, really nice. It wasn't like the Primo water stations that I use at Walmart. I get to it, it's $2, just like the Primo one. So I fill it up. With the machine being outside, I guess the water got kind of warm. The water was really warm, but you know, over time it cools down or whatnot, so not a big deal. So I was able to fill my water jugs up at Kroger. Now, I had no idea that Kroger had a water fill-up spot. I usually fill up at Walmart, and I think I filled up one time in a Sprouts in North Carolina. But add Kroger to the list. If you have Kroger in whatever state you're in, add Kroger to the list of water spots. I'm kind of curious if y'all know any other water refill spots that you can refill the 5-gallon jugs. Let me know down in the comments so we can all be better prepared and know where to get our water from, especially in places like rural Virginia where things are very scarce. I feel like that could be a really helpful resource for people traveling outside of, like, let's say if I go to like Richmond, I might not know which stores have it because I'm not used to those chain stores. You know, with the water situation, I have backpacking water filters and everything, but they cannot filter a large amount of water. Like, you can't fill that 5-gallon jug up with a backpacking water filter unless you have one with a higher capacity. I have the small personal ones and a life straw, so I won't ever give out a water because I can just go to a lake, dip it in a lake, put the filter on, and you know, sip fresh clean water out of the lake. But the problem is when I try to hoard, I guess, or collect an amount of water to where I can have it for several weeks, that's the issue, because that water lasts me for anywhere from 2, 3, 4 weeks sometimes. So I mean, if I had a way to like filter a massive amount of water, I think that would be good. I've been looking at those RV water filters where you plug it into the hoses and then you filter the drinking water from, let's say, a state park, because the state parks have those water spigots that I could literally hook up to and filter it into my jug. So that's the next move, I think, is getting one of those water filters, and that way I can get free water instead of having to pay $2 for the 5-gallon. I mean, that's still a deal, but having to pay for water is kind of like, why? Because, you know, everybody in the world needs water to live. Why do we have to pay for it? You know what I'm saying? So that's the update on the water situation. And I know y'all see the new lights right here in the back that I hung up. So here's the story on those lights. The bin stores where you can get the Amazon returns, Walmart returns, other store returns, they just have these big wooden bins that they throw all these returns in, and you can just dig through them and see what items you would like, or items that have resale value and all that good stuff. So I went to one of those. I saw these lights. They were only $1. So I could not pass up the lights. They come with a remote. You can color change the lights, and right up my alley. So, you know, when I see LED lights, I can't help but get them. And I also, at the bin store, check this out, got a headlamp. I thought it was one headlamp in the box. One. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Two headlamps came in this box, and 2 cables. These are rechargeable headlamps, and these things are brighter than my more expensive Black Diamond headlamp. But the thing is, these aren't waterproof. These are water resistant, and my other one is waterproof. But check this out. Hold on. There's one cool feature that I feel like I have to show y'all. All right, check this out. My more expensive one doesn't have the light sensor thing. Like, what? That's so wild to me. I love it. But I got these. I think they were $5 for 2 at the bin store. Wild. So the bin stores are a great place where you can get van life items. I've got the battery powered water pump from a bin store for I think $2. So bin stores, great stores. If you're looking for like really cheap, useful van life items, you can just go to those stores. They have a ton, but it's all like availability, and sometimes you have to fight other people for it. But since this one was in a small town, you know, there was nobody else in there. I beat the rush. I was able to get the goodies. So yeah, I looked up on these, and I also got a circuit tester, like the light where you can plug to a battery source and put it on like a circuit to see if it's live or not. That's very helpful for like figuring out electrical problems and whatnot. So yeah, don't sleep on those bin stores. Today it is literally rainy again today. I'm telling you, this rain has been non-stop for over a week, and it's just, everything is so soggy. I have not been able to adventure, so I've been like chilling, hanging out, talking with family. I went to Sam's Club with family because I don't have a Sam's Club cart, so I went to Sam's Club and stocked up on a bunch of goodies. But it's just been raining non-stop, and I literally have nothing else to do but sit in this van or do the things that I said, like visit family and friends and talk. And yeah, it's been non-stop. I hope everybody's doing well, and if it's raining where you are, you're staying dry. But seriously, it's very hard to make content when you're trapped inside of a van when it's rainy. The ground is super soggy. It's like walking through a swamp. So even if I did hike, it would be hurting the trails, and you don't want to hike necessarily on a really muddy trail, because then you could expand the trail, make a divot in the trail, and that's not healthy for the ecosystem. So yeah. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but show you what I've been practicing on the ukulele. A lot of y'all want to see or hear me play, so I'm gonna treat y'all, and I'm actually gonna show you what I've been working on, show you what I've been learning. Let's get it. been working on that strumming pattern. I don't have it perfect, but I have it, you know, enough to where I can play a little something something. And that's one of the only strum patterns that I know right now. But it's something, it's a start. I'm still working on that, bar chords and everything. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've been practicing. I haven't been procrastinating like I was last time. But that's all I have for y'all today. I know this is going to be a pretty short video, but it's been raining and I haven't been able to make like content and everything. So that's going to be it. But as always, explorers, I thank you all for watching. If you like this sort of content, you like any of my past videos, you've watched any of my past videos, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, help me out, get into the YouTube algorithm so I can take this show on the road. But as always, explorers, peace, love, and have a great day wherever you are.